only the black women find something to complain about.
Yeah.
Everybody else just ride the wave.
She's been put on a pedestal, and up on that pedestal, she's miserable because it's not solving the spiritual issues that she's having. And once you see it for yourself, you become a free person.
How you doing, Brother Jesse?
All is well.
I just wanted to say to you, for a while, it was some things I didn't agree with you about, and there was a lot of things that I did. But I just wanted to tell you, now I see you were absolutely right about a lot of things. But I still try to get some understanding about why, because you used to make a lot of comments about black women, being evil, so forth and so on. Okay, I'll tell you a very, very short story.
Are you black?
I work, yeah, black women. So,
are you
I work
black?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Yes.
I'm African.
Okay.
I'm black.
She black.
Okay, so, yes, sir. I work in a building, right? And it's a very, very easy, smooth place to work at, right? Very easy. People are polite. Everything. And, Mr. Jesse, only the black women find something to complain about.
Yeah.
Everybody else just ride the wave. I notice when black men are in, and I'm not saying, everybody don't have some things within themselves that, they don't need to work out. But I notice when black men are in an easy situation, right, or have it, fairly easy, they will pretty much ride the wave. But our black women will find something to complain about. And I do not understand why. And Mr. Jesse, when I noticed that, I instantly thought about, you when you would say certain things for as black women. But I don't understand why. It seems like it's only us that are like that. It's like we stick out like a sore thumb.
Well, the reason it's like that for all black women until they return to the Father is that they have been turned away from their earthly fathers by their mothers and or grandmothers. And so they are inwardly, they are evil. They are very unhappy. They have fear. They worry. They doubt. And they have become just like their mothers. And so the men in the black of their families and things have not corrected the black woman. She's been put on a pedestal, and up on that pedestal, she's miserable because it's not solving the spiritual issues that she's having, and that is she's yearning for a father. She's yearning to return
back to the Father?
By taking responsibility for herself and seeing within that she's angry, that she resents her mother, that she's become like her mother, and forgive. She got to go and forgive her mother for turning her away from her father, and forgive her father for not protecting her from the mother. And once she does that, God will forgive her, and everything will start to change.
And, sir, another thing I've noticed, right, this is the truth. A lot of our black children do a whole lot better when they are in diverse environments.
Yes, absolutely.
They do a lot better. It seems like they act up when they're in a predominantly black environment. But when they are in a diverse environment, they act better. And when black people, and this is what I don't understand, when they work in a diverse environment, if it's predominantly white or if it's, mixed with whatever race, they don't see it maybe, but I could tell they're more at ease. You understand what I'm saying?
I do. Absolutely.
So I just don't get it. I'm understanding from what you just explained it to me. But Mr. Jesse, truthfully, it kind of hurt me a little bit when I discovered that. And
why were you hurt instead of being glad to see it?
Because it was only us. That's why.
Us who?
It was nothing against nobody else. I had to accept the fact that,
But when you say it's us, when you say repeat that, I'm sorry.
Black women.
But you're not all black women. You're not every woman.
Sir, Mr. Jesse, it was still hurtful to see it, though.
Why?
I mean, it just to see that and to see how ungrateful a lot of us can be. You mean to tell me you have it easy, you have it super sweet, and you still find something to complain about?
But you are making a mistake by identifying with them. You are not them. You're not in their hell. They love their hell. That's why they don't work on overcoming their hell. Why would you identify and feel anything? Does it seem that God care about them being in their hell?
I think he want them to get out of it if they want that for themselves.
Only
And
for those who
Can I share
want.
something else with you, sir?
Let me just say, only for those
Go
who
ahead, sir.
want to come out of their hell, he's made the way. But if you don't want to come out of your hell, he's quite okay with you staying there. He's not feeling anything
Wow.
about it. He doesn't care about it because he realized you love your hell, so he'll leave you in your hell.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say this though, right? I am a person. And I'm not talking about this craziness that go on, within the culture, but I like black culture and things like that. I like that type stuff. But what stops me from really getting into that is the way I see a lot of our people, particularly the women, more so. Like when I see how our people behave, I can name on one hand. I've been working for these 20-something years, and I can name on one hand how many times I had a problem with anybody white.
Yep.
And I'll probably still have a finger or two left.
Yep.
And
That's right.
afterwards, for the most part, if they were wrong, they would come back and apologize.
That's right. Why do you call them, the blacks, your people?
Well, we are all people. I mean, anybody's my people.
But why,
you know what I mean?
Why do you call the blacks your people?
I guess because that's how I was brought up.
I would encourage
and another
you
thing
today,
I noticed,
I wouldn't go ahead.
Mr. Jesse, it's like a lot of us are in denial because we got to, come to realize and admit it's not white people.
Right. But listen.
It's not white people at all. And just say for example, not to go all into that because I know it's a whole nother show. Say, good brother Donald Trump. I call him my uncle, right? Donald Trump. Do you know how many black people, black celebrities, everybody was partying with Donald Trump? I have a book where this black man, he's mentioning his name. He used to be in rap videos. Then when he ran,
You're right about that. Blacks love Donald Trump.
When he ran for president, how a lot of our people went against him, but a lot of black people also agreed with Donald Trump in private. You know what I mean? They just didn't do it in public. But last thing, Mr. Jesse, now they're starting to see that Donald Trump was telling the truth. Yeah.
Don't say our people. Stop identifying with them. They're not you, and you're not them. You're independent. You need to become an independent person and just work on overcoming the hell that's inside of you and drop all identities. You don't want to identify with anyone or anything. All right? And being black is not something you should be proud of or not be proud of because it's just a color of a material. It's not you at all. So stop calling them our people you identify with evil.
Yeah, and it's sad, it's sad. But Mr. Jesse, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for hearing me out, and thank you for that advice, sir. And like I said, I just wanted to tell you, I didn't agree with you at first because I had to see it for myself. And
that's right.
Said, Jesse was right.
Yeah, you got to see it for yourself. Absolutely, amazing call. Call me again.
Yes, sir. Have a blessed day.
Okay, amazing. And she is right. You got to see it for yourself, not just because I or anyone else said it. And once you see it for yourself, you become a free person.